dog Pickle?
For happier, healthier, more confident children. I See, I Learn. Hi, I'm Stuart J. Murphy, the author of I See, I Learn, a series of books for young children. One of the books in the I See, I Learn series is called Emma's Friendwich. Emma's Friendwich is about that very important skill of making friends. How do I make a friend? How do I be a friend? This skill is especially important as children enter school for the first time and suddenly are playing in groups and working with others. Emma has just moved into a new neighborhood. The neighborhood is an I See, I Learn city. She's very excited because she and her dog Pickle love their new room, they love their new house, they even love their new yard and their new street. But you know what? Emma doesn't have any friends. Not any new friends at all. Not even one. She heard Frida being called next door. Frida was about her age. I'd like to play with Frida too. She thought, how do I approach Frida? What do I do? Maybe if I smile. She tried, and suddenly there it was. She was smiling. Frida smiled back. Then she thought, maybe if I ask, can I come over and play with you? Sure, said Frida. That would be nice. Then she thought, well, maybe if I share. And she took some toys out of her pocket and shared them with Frida. Pretty soon, Frida's friend Percy came over. And Percy said, well, who's this? And Frida said, it's our new friend Emma. Well, pretty soon Emma's daddy called her back to her house and said, Emma, you should return to lunch. And Emma had to go. So she stood up and Percy got on one side of her, Frida got on the other. They gave her a great big hug. It was the best Friendwich ever. At the back of every I See, I Learn book is a feature called A Closer Look. The closer look takes a closer look at the story and then helps make connections between the story to each child, each reader's real life experience. In this particular case, we review all the steps to making friends. Smiling, asking, helping, sharing. Suddenly, you have made a friend. We also ask questions. How do you make friends? What does someone do to make friends with you? Then what do you do? These are important questions for kids to consider and converse about. They're important to developing that skill, making friends. At the front of every I See, I Learn book is a map of See and Learn City. From here we learn where all the characters in I See, I Learn City live. Percy is right up here at the top. Around the corner is Emma, and next to her is Frida. Down at the bottom of the map is AJ. He's right near Ready Set Pre-K where they all go to school. Down Long Lane is Carlos and Camille. Camille is across the street from Read-A-Lot Library, and Carlos lives very, very close to Stay and Play Park and Duck Duck Goose Pond. They all like to swim together at Friendly Waves Beach, and they all have a very good time in See and Learn City. We have a team of outside experts who review every I See, I Learn story. These experts come from the fields of cognitive psychology, early childhood education, children's museums, and they bring to us different viewpoints that come from their fields of expertise, and they also help assure that our books meet the national and state standards for early childhood education. I hope that you and your children will enjoy reading Emma's Friendwich, and that you'll read all of the other I See, I Learn books too. For happier, healthier, more confident children. I See, I Learn.